己は微老の三品侍指導死に花無料の所存
So last night while I was editing, Arxis decided to drop one trailer and a starter guide for the 4th DLC character for Guilty Gear Season 1, and that's Baiken. And first impressions, I think she looks fun. Like, I think she looks godlike. I'm digging her character. I like her character design. Some of the first impressions I've seen from other people on Twitter, the more of the seasoned Guilty Gear players, a lot of them are pretty disappointed. And I couldn't understand why at first because I don't know much about Baiken, but I started looking at old footage of Baiken and then compared it to the newer footage of Baiken, and I'm starting to see why people are upset. Mind you, I'm not upset, but I can see why some of the veterans would be kind of disappointed with how Baiken is now compared to what she was. To make a long story short, she's easier now from what it looks like. Like, her move list is very basically cut down compared to her XR iteration and even her XX iteration. Her move list isn't as robust as it was before. She's fairly simple from what it looks like and straightforward. Like, I noticed her parry isn't nowhere near what it was before. It's just a move now. From what I understand, it was like an alpha counter and it had like different properties to it. But I really wanted to make this video to talk about whether if Arxis simplifying Baiken was a good thing or a bad thing. Now, it's hard for me to say whether if it is or whether if I feel like it's a good thing or a bad thing. I can see it as a good thing to get more people into Guilty Gear because, if I'm gonna be honest, the first 3 characters of Guilty Gear Strive's DLC was very technical, I might say. Like, Gold Lewis, execution wise, was very not entry level. Like, if you didn't know how to input most of his typhoons, then there's no point in really playing the character. Jacko was very not beginner friendly, and if you really didn't lab that character, you weren't really using her to a fullest extent. Same with Happy Chaos. Happy Chaos was another character that just wasn't beginner friendly. And I think with Baiken, if they would have approached her the way they did with XR's version of Baiken, or even XX's version of Baiken, she would have been another technical character. So the game would have had basically a long list of technical DLC characters. I think as popular as Baiken is, I don't think Arxis wanted to take the risk of releasing another technical character for the game and wanted to release another character that's fairly simple. Now, mind you, I'm not saying this is right or wrong. I honestly don't know what they should have done with this character. Whether if they should have simplified her or kept her as technical as she was. But I know some veterans have a big issue with her being the way she is now. Now, one thing I know that, according to some of the players from previous Guilty Gear, is that Guilty Gear Strive simplified a lot of characters that weren't simple before. I think a lot of people said that Ram is very dumbed down compared to what she was in XR and Rev. But y'all let me know in the comments, do y'all think they should have kept her a more technical character, or do y'all agree with her being more simple, more simplified? Let me know how y'all feel. But I'm gonna get up out of here. Got some videos to edit. I'm gonna put out some more videos later this week. I got a big video coming up that I think y'all are gonna be fairly interested in. So yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so y'all know whenever I upload videos, shorts, whatever it may be. But yeah, it's your boy, and we will be playing some Baiken later this week. Stay safe, peace, and love.